Hi everyone! Eight treasure porridge, as also known as 大宝粥 or 喇叭公鸡, is a very healing and anti-aging recipe. It is also a vegetarian dish that often served in temples and for major festivals. This porridge is a traditional Chinese dish often enjoyed during the 喇叭 festival, which falls on the 8th day of the 12th lunar month. 喇叭 festival celebrates the enlightenment of the Buddha. My name is Sue and I have been cooking for over 25 years for my family. As I was doing a 30 days body cleansing this week, I make this healing recipe and would like to share this with you. It's a nearly forgotten recipe and not often served at restaurants, except maybe at vegetarian restaurants, and this porridge is very healing and has anti-aging properties. Let's make this together. First, start with the 8 grain. For easy cooking, I bought the ready-packed 8 grain treasure grains. It contains rice, black glutinous rice, or forbidden rice, millet, red and green bean, lotus seeds, and barley. This porridge is made from a mix of 8 different ingredients, typically including various grains, beans, nuts, and dried fruits, making it both nutritious and delicious. Hence its name 8 treasure porridge. 八宝, the 8 treasure. Here I will share with you how to make the grains into the 8 treasure porridge or congee. First, 1 cup of grain. Rinse it first and place it on a pot. I'm using a shallow pot so that you can easily see the grains and how it's cooked. Then I add 3 to 5 cups of water. So cover the water, make sure the water is 2 times to 3 times more than the grains, because it's going to become big and expand. Get it to a boil first and then simmer slowly on slow fire. So I have rinsed this grain for 3 times and then place it on this shallow pot. Okay, and I put more water. The water needs to be above the grains. It's usually 2 to 3 times the grain, and you can add it later when you see that it is not enough. So start with 2 times of the grain. So you see the black colored grain is the black glutinous rice, that is the lily bulbs, and then you have the millet, and you have different kind of grains. The red aduki beans and the green aduki beans. So there is protein, there is nuts, there's grain, a lot of nutrients in these 8 to 10 grains. Sometimes they pack it into 10 grains, and sometimes it is 8 grains. I'm gonna add ginger to this porridge because ginger is very healing. So I'm slicing 4 slices of ginger. You cut it into 4 slices first from this fresh ginger. Use powdered ginger if you don't have fresh ginger, that's totally fine. And then I'm gonna cut it into strips. So I'm gonna turn it and cut it into strips. Ginger has anti-inflammatory benefits and also very good for bloating and gut health. That I will later add in will be like 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, black pepper, Himalayan sea salt, a few drops of light soy sauce. Also, I'm adding some red dates that I will rinse out and cut up the seeds, and a dried longan as well. Remove the pit from the red dates and rinse this before adding into the porridge. So I added more ginger because it is a vegetarian dish, so you cannot add meat and all that. So because of the cleansing challenge, I'm gonna add more of the ginger. Now you can see that the water is boiling, it's coming to a boil, it's bubbling, And then I'm gonna stir it so that I distribute the ginger and the greens and all that. It will take about 20 to 30 minutes to slowly boil this and put it into a simmer. Simmering is good because you don't want it to become spill out, so you need to put it under slow fire and slow simmer. I'm gonna add 8 red dates. Like I said, I'm gonna add red dates, so you can cut it into half and take out the pit. Rinse it, about 5 to 10 is fine. And I'm using the longan as well, dried longan. And I'm adding 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Sprinkle some black pepper according to taste. Some Himalayan salt, also for taste, and also it has some minerals. And a little bit of light soy sauce, just a little bit. Okay, this is the sea salt that I'm using. 5 to 6 red dates and some dried longan that you have rinsed first. Cut the red dates into half, take out the seeds. And these 2 ingredients are very nutritious. It adds natural sweetness and flavor to the porridge. Red dates are often used to sweeten soup and congee while having acid aminos that can repair the body and reduce fatigue. Actually, it helps to it gives iron as well and helps you to help transport the blood. So it's very good to replenish blood, especially after delivery or childbirth. We use a lot of red dates and longan. This porridge is not only warming and comforting, it also packed with nutrients, making a great choice for a healthy meal. The combination of grains, you can see it turns a little black. It is because it's coming from the black glutinous rice. The black glutinous rice will make the color a little dark and black tinge. It is fine. It is all the nutrients is coming. The combination of grains, beans, nuts, and dried fruits provides a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. This makes the porridge a nutrient-dense meal. If you cannot find the 8-packet ready-packed porridge treasured grains, you can also mix it by yourself. A little bit of rice, glutinous rice, mung beans, red beans, millet, nuts, ginkgo, dried lily bulb. So you can just have 8 millets, nuts, and dried fruit combination, and then there you go, 8 treasure porridge. The ingredients, you can use ingredients like red beans, mung beans, barley, high in dietary fiber, and it aids in digestion. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar level and can contribute to a feeling of fullness, which may help with weight management. As you let this simmer for 30 minutes, let it simmer slowly. You can either cover it, or you can open it while it's simmering. That's fine. I just want to let you know the ingredients that we are using can contribute to a feeling of fullness, which may help with weight management. The beans and the nuts in the porridge also provide plant-based protein, which is essential for muscle repair and growth, as well as overall body function. As a vegetarian eats non-meat products, so the beans are very, very, very important for the muscle repair and growth. They are provide the protein in this dish. And these are the red dates that I put in. After it's kind of simmer halfway, 20 minutes to 30 minutes later, I will put in this red dates. Like I said, it sweetens the congee naturally and also gives extra benefits. And that is the longan. Have a rinse first and then put it in. How much you want to put depends on what you like. It actually sweetens the soup and also add more nutritious benefits to this dish. You can see that the grains, as I stir, is still hard. It is not expanded yet. So I'm gonna just let it simmer. Slow fire. After you close the lid, always slow fire because you don't want it to overspill. Alright, just a little bit of elaboration. The complex carbohydrate from the grains and beans provide a steady release of energy, making it a great meal to start your day or to keep you energized throughout the day because all the ingredients used are complex carbohydrate. Lastly, you add condiments and then you give it a slow simmer. It's gonna simmer for about 30 minutes. You will know when it's done, and that's when all the ingredients will become soft. That's when it is done. Usually it takes about 30 to 40 minutes. If you see that the water has been dried up, add a little bit water from the kettle, warm water. And lastly, you add condiments when you serve, like cashew nuts or extra greens to top up this delicious meal. I also sprinkle some sesame seed and sesame oil to make it more fragrant. The one story behind this porridge that I would like to share is about the Buddha. In the journey of enlightenment, Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, once attempted to find enlightenment through starving himself. One day, when he was starving and weakened, he met a village girl who gave him milk and rice pudding, congee. After mistaking him for a spirit, he granted her a wish. He attained enlightenment not long after that incident. So Gautama Buddha, Life and Awakening book has this story. And the lava congee is thus sometimes referred to as the Buddha congee, to remember this incident and the Buddha's path to enlightenment. You can also top it up with some goji berries and a lot of nutrients, sesame seeds, and all that stuff that you can just add on top. So if you learned something new and found this informative, please hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comment below if you made this often at home. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this recipe to the world so that it is not forgotten. You do not have to use meat because this delicious porridge has all the plant-based nutrients that you need, and it is very filling and you will not be hungry so fast because all the nutrients, all the proteins are from the beans that is already part of the 8 grain. So this delicious recipe, please share it to the world. Please like, share, and subscribe because this recipe needs to be shared out to the world. And if you like this video, it makes you smile, please comment below whether you like this recipe. Have you ever tried it before? Let me know in the comment below. I would really like to know. And please subscribe to the channel. In these few weeks, I'm going to share a few other recipes that you can use to do a 7-day cleansing or maybe a 10-day cleansing before the year is up. This will be very highly beneficial for our body to just take a rest from all the oily food and all that. So take a little rest, do a 7-day cleanse, and then enjoy some of the recipe that I'm sharing here. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye. I'll see you next week.